Good afternoon, everyone. It's a hot one out here. It's about 80 degrees. It's actually not too hot, but it's hot enough. Enjoying my cup of coffee. Just had a nice campfire, heated up some water. Been very busy most of the morning and right up to this afternoon. Just want to show you all. I can now watch TV, listen to my radio, have my light. And the reason being is out here I set up my generator. It's pretty quiet, huh? Yeah, it runs pretty quiet. Look at the size of that. Anybody want to go fishing? Hey, they bite. It's called snaggle worms. They got little teeth on them, as you can see. I forgot. Well, now I remember. All right. I set it up under a canvas, keep it nice and dry. You don't want to get inside of a generator too wet. So for future use, anybody buying generators, try not to get them wet inside. Cute little bugger, huh? I'll turn this baby off right now. It has what's called a generator amplifier built in. So even if you shut it off, you still have power for a couple hours. Nice. Give it a rest for a while. What this video is about is just to show people that things can work out if you want them to. Struggle, but you'll make it. That right there I use, basically just lay on the ground for Bambi. I lay it on the ground so Bambi can just run around on it. Keeps her off in the bare ground. It's pretty dirty now, so I'm probably just going to throw it away. Margaret, I noticed you've been posting a lot of things about homelessness and helping the homeless. You want a little piece of advice, and I mean this in a good way. Don't overextend yourself. A lot of people that are homeless, now obviously I'm homeless right now, but a lot of people that are homeless choose to be that way. They have plenty of opportunity to get an apartment or even a small studio. But the reality is a lot of them just will not get a job and they'd rather drink, do their drugs. So for the most part, I mean, helping them out is great. I commend you for that. It shows you got a heart, but don't overextend yourself. because a lot of people are homeless because they want to be. They choose to do the things they're doing. Now, I'm homeless right now, and I've realized over the past month that I intend to stay this way. I intend to develop this land, as I mentioned in my other videos, and claim squatters' rights to it. It's a long process, but it's a process that I'm willing to endure. So people like myself are doing this because we want to, we're choosing to. Now, don't get me wrong with the way I say this, but doing what you're doing is a great thing, and I don't think anybody can condemn you for that. But try to remember, a lot of people that are homeless, like I said, are there because they choose to be. They can change the situation pretty much in a couple weeks. There's always labor readies in pretty much every state, in most major cities. They can go get temporary employment on a daily basis, work a day, get paid a day, set the money aside and get an apartment or a small studio or even an efficiency if that's what they choose. But they'd rather drink, do drugs, they'd rather be off the grid. So just a grain of salt, be careful. Now, as for sending money to Roanoke, Virginia area, I think you're going to find the homelessness is not just Roanoke. It's not just Bangor, Maine. It's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you're going to see a lot of people that are homeless. And again, sending money doesn't necessarily solve the problem, because a lot of the homelessness is going to go like this. Yeah, if you send me $50, I can buy supplies and I can make it for a couple of weeks. You end up giving them the $50, and what they end up doing is going out and buy alcohol, going out and buy drugs, or going out and buy both, and it just defeats the purpose. I guess what I'm trying to say is just be careful, hon. Be very, very careful. Lisa, I don't know, I guess it's both Lisa and Margaret. I wish you both could be here to visit your mom. If you walk down this little trail, she's about 500 feet away. I wish you both could visit her now, but I know money and transportation is an issue. I worked a couple weeks and got a paycheck. I could have got myself an apartment, but I bought a generator, I bought supplies, I bought some tools that I could finish developing the land with for a while. I got a little bit extra set aside in my wallet for food. The big issue out here is keeping dry and plenty of water. Again, I just wish you guys could visit your mom right now. While it's still warm, she comes out. I bring her out every day. We sit outside 2-3 hours in the sun, and she's smiling, she's happy. I just wish you guys could visit her. She hints on it now and then in her own way. Even the nurses picked up on that. But I don't talk about it too often with her because it upsets her. She looks around and nobody else is there, and she gets depressed, so I pretend to stumble or spill my coffee or something to make her laugh. I do a little coin trick. So I keep her mind off in it. But I'm asking both of you, consider coming up here to visit her as soon as you can. If I have to go to work for labor ready and save the money and send it to you both for bus fare or have somebody bring you up, that's fine. I will do that. You know that. I've done it before. Margaret, if you remember when you got off the bus at Concord Trailways in Bangor, the first thing I did is I passed you 5 $20 bills. Lisa, if you remember, we got together and all the food, and and I gave you a little bit of money so you can get back with. that's just the way I am. If I've got it and you guys want to visit your mom, for Christ's sake, let me know so we can get this thing arranged. Before September would be the best time, so obviously this month. But if that's not possible, then hopefully September, you might consider that. I don't know how you both feel about outdoor living for a couple days while you're here. I can sleep right out here. Just throw a blanket over me and I'm happy. You guys can take the tent. I got another section over there. We got generators so you can, use the heaters, stay warm. We got plenty of firewood, plenty of coffee. I can buy a percolated coffee pot, so you guys can have perked. That's not a problem. TV, radio. It's just, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is consider coming up and visiting her sometime very soon. Take a walk down here. I put a lot of time and energy into this entire lot, as you can see. And that's what it means to settle down and claim squatters' rights. You have to develop the land. You have to maintain it. And it's a long process. It takes 5 years, sometimes 7, depends on state laws. There's a loophole that I went and found with my attorney. You don't have to stay the winter. You stay the entire summer, and that classifies as a calendar year. You probably wonder what I was just looking at. I was looking at an extremely small bird that was just on a branch. I don't know if it was a hummingbird or what, but they're all over the place. They're awesome. Anyways, out here is the roadway. Got a little trail coming up through here we made. Me and a friend of mine made all this out. That up there is the interstate. This down here is Stillwater Avenue Road. Right over here, I don't know if you can see beyond the bushes. That's where your mom is. So it's only a 30-second walk from where the tent is to where your mom is. Coming up through here at nighttime, you definitely need a light. I have several flashlights, and I have those solar lights that I set up, because otherwise it gets very dark in here. This little part right here anyways. When you get to this tree here, everything lights up, because I got a lot of lights out here. I brought the campfire out here this morning, after the major thunderstorm we had last night. Everything got soaked. This was all mud. It's all dried out now. It's nice and hard packed. I'm starting to widen this out. That there is just a gas can. I paid $14 for that 1.5 gallon can. Actually, it's a 2.5 gallon can. It's 10 liter. Nearly $15 for that damn thing. But I got a small electric trimmer that I plug into the generator. So I'm keeping things pushed back. I got a small pneumatic saw that plugs into it. Hooked up the amp to the generator, and it gives it more power. Keeps the hydraulics cool. That's the hole that I use to set the grill in to maintain a controlled environment for the fire. That's something you'll notice. I don't just build a fire on the ground. It's too dangerous. I keep things pushed away from the fire. Always pack up the trash. I don't like people who comes out and camps and tosses trash all over the place. It's kind of redundant to go camping if you're just going to litter. Anyways, I don't mean to ramble and sound like a damn school teacher, but I just figured I'd let you guys know that I'm okay. I'm surviving. I'm doing what I can. Alright everybody, I'm going to end this video. We got more thunderstorms coming in, as you can see. Yeah, pretty good sized thunderstorms too. The radio said major thunderstorms, lots of rain. So hopefully it won't be too bad. But we'll see. Alright everybody. Until my next rambling video.